How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. It's another couple of episodes of Modern Family. It's episodes 13 and 14 of Season 4, as, of course, we have a new addition now with the fact that, of course, last episode ended with Gloria giving birth, of course, to her son. So it's going to be... I'm guessing there's going to be quite a bit of focus on that moving into this upcoming episode, as well as whatever shenanigans does go down. But yeah, really enjoyed those last two episodes. And yeah, like I said, heartwarming stuff with the ending of that last episode, which I thought was going to, you know, be a bit later into this season, but I can't complain. And again, it should be really exciting stuff. So with that said, let's get into the first of these two episodes. It's episode number 13 to start things off with. Let's go.
There's one sound you absolutely dread waking up to.
Oh. Not the crying. Relatives, though. Wait, was that?
Really never saw. Ay, mamá, que loca. Sonia, can I help you?
It is!
Fine, it keeps her busy.
We need
Rosa!
Gloria, where's your garden? I will harvest some.
They don't live
Oh,
that
goodness.
way, honey. Gloria, give me the keys. We'll go to the market.
Traditions.
For him. His name was
Please
also
don't say it again.
Jay. I cannot go against my mother's will.
Fulgencio.
She likes you. Maybe
bit of
if
a
you
mouthful.
convince her.
Fulgencio Umberto, the initials
Fulgencio.
are F.U. Pritchett, which is exactly the way
F.U.
it feels right
Pritchett. Yeah, F.U. Pritchett. Wow. See, Joe Pritchett has a better ring to it, doesn't it?
Dance class. Now Gloria's got me running around doing 1,000 things for the christening.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Not that bad, really. I'm venting.
You've been Mike
Somebody's
Wachowski.
balloons were blocking my billboard.
Oh, no.
My billboard.
Daddies are talking about what we're going to wear tonight, and that's a difficult conversation.
Cry me a river.
I'm not loving this attitude. You seem a little mean.
Sorry,
She's always a little mean.
Ambulance.
No, family meeting. Everybody grab some za. We're going to talk about this.
We're right here. Remember that, like, several episodes ago?
I know you guys like to go to Mom because she's Mr. Tough Guy Problem Solver.
Just love it. Pizza.
Yeah, she
It's a
does.
negotiation
She does, you're right.
tactic.
I'm having a 60s themed birthday party next week. Hippies, bell-bottoms, tie-dye. Karen Sullivan heard about it and decided to have the same party. Tonight.
Stole your idea.
I accidentally called my teacher mommy.
Oh, no.
Went around.
Dylan, you are being no help right now!
Sorry,
He's not.
but I'm already in trouble with dispatch for drinking all those little waters.
Drive! Do it now!
Those little
How do I
waters.
tell her I snapped a branch in her beloved lemon tree? I mean,
You
she
have to glue it
boils and
together.
loves to add a scent to her own work.
The way you take
Been holding that in.
looks good to you, you know. Like my daughter or the last piece of meat.
Whoa.
You're always too busy to pick me up at the airport. You send a total
wanna
stranger
put
with
that
a
away.
cardboard sign.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. get over here.
No way, you're using him as a shield.
Not from Rompernooks.
No, because the cheese at Rumper... I don't go there anymore.
She was
Do
banned.
the laundry.
Okay, Sonia, I love you so much.
Wow, I'm pretty cozy with the new housekeeper, huh?
She's my sister.
Wow.
She likes to keep busy. There was a letter that arrived from America about that job opportunity, and it was only for one person.
But it's not like the
Ah.
envelope was addressed to her and
It was.
you opened it and you're...
How could you open?
Get out of there, Claire.
So you threw her under the bus. Letter directed to her.
Crispin, too many RSVPs, have to make cuts to party. Maybe next time. Sad face.
Oh, it was just there.
We get banned from the party of the century?
Wow.
Somebody need an ambulance.
There we go again.
Yeah, I brought you some sandwiches, by the way. How good is lamb, huh? Oh!
Nico!
Oh, gotcha!
That was actually good. That was actually a lifesaver there, Phil.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh my god.
No.
Maybe get rid of those balloons.
Listen, we'd love to have you and the missus over for a glass of wine, or maybe you and I could go out for a boys' night, but anyway, if you could... Damn it!
Oh, God.
Hey,
He needs
Karen
to be a
Sullivan,
bit
Alex's dad.
conservative
Oh,
with
who's
words.
So nice and straight.
She
go
weeded
first.
One
out.
thing did change about our party. I'm not invited.
Ridiculous? Epic fail? Now the whole school's just laughing at both of us.
Well, at least he's falling with you. Oh no, Phil.
Hey,
Why not?
Most handsome boy in the school with those beautiful eyes.
His father with the wooden leg. He lost it in the flood.
So is it serious?
Oh, I mean, read the room. I think it pretty much is.
Don't look at Oh, and deny you the chance to play the martyr? Look, Cam, if you're looking for me to be the bad guy, you're snarking up the wrong tree, okay?
Get it?
Who can't let a single situation pass without making a comment.
Oh, well, maybe I'll just start today.
You stay!
I think I already do.
Have an in-law who, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you can't win over.
What about it?
Oh,
Wait, that doesn't
no. He's become Phil.
Yeah, I am.
Son of a bitch, I'm Phil.
Light your candle. I think everyone in the immediate family's doing it.
Okay, good idea.
Oh, no.
The hell is that? Some kind of a gay protest thing?
Your purple panty tail.
Oh, no. That's what I needed to do with Pilar.
I'd like
Just
to tell you the
don't
story
try.
of how
Don't
I
try
came to
too
meet my
hard.
incredible wife. Because up until the birth of this child, it's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, well, that feels good, huh?
So it's morning, my car's getting waxed, I hop in the diner. I hear this adorable act. Her back was to me. I sent it to her friend who went to the bathroom and missed it.
Oh, no.
And that person is here today, Gloria's sister Sonia.
Isn't it funny how a simple twist of fate can
Oh,
change?
no. Oh. Oh, my God.
If anything should happen to Gloria, I am there for you.
What, Sonia? What's
Wow.
going to happen?
Wow.
You might go for a walk in your closet one day and never come back.
Nina Rose is coming out there. Ooh.
You see what you're missing? Huh?
You girls are so dramatic. Do I need to call you a ambulance?
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, my God.
Really to dance class all week. That's where she gets it from.
We're not bad parents.
I don't even think I knew what happiness was till I was 60.
And the hits just keep coming. Okay.
Sonia, I'm gonna help you get your own place.
Poor Mitch
Have some
and Claire.
independence. And if you ever get lonely, you come visit us as much as you want, within reason. And we'll send this one down to visit you.
What?
Oh!
But he's not.
It will take some time.
As much as you need.
And some dresses.
As many as you want.
And
All
some
of them.
shoes.
You're angry now.
I can't blame her.
I don't.
The parents of this child in their duties.
We are.
Do you
He
renounce
said duty.
Satan?
Oh, no. Oh, no, Luke. Oh, no.
And all his works?
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Renounce them.
Oh, my God. I just did a drive-by.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. What name?
I'm at school anymore because Ruben admitted he made the whole thing up. Isn't that crazy how all of our kids' problems just disappeared?
Don't ever ask me about my business, Claire.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask me about my business.
I wasn't.
He's so sinister. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of funny, that, like, just Luke, I mean, I've always said he's, he can concern me, but oh my God. Phil using Luke as a way to take care of business the hard way is just peak. That's it. I just loved that moment of Phil just descending into evil. Someone who means well and all of that, like most of the time. He's had enough. He snapped. So it's always the nice ones, though. It's always the quiet ones you do not want to piss off. And now we know why. Because Phil got even. and he got even real bad. And that's it though. Luke has no qualm. I mean, feel like with Phil, he has a bit more of a hesitation when it comes to committing these acts, I guess, as well as the fact that, you know, a christening was on. Luke doesn't really have that moral complex, I guess. He's like in, I would say, the grey. So I just love the zebra head in the bed. Of course, it's usually a horse head in the bed, isn't it? But given how Luke was teased and all of that, yeah. So yeah. And the fact that this was a way to deal with all of the problems was just great in terms of Luke making sure that Haley is off the hook in terms of the whole lemon tree situation. Alex with her, you know, with Karen's party. You stole my idea, so I'm gonna steal your fun. Great. And even just the ending there, like the last scene was just really, like, don't ask about my business. Just so sinister. It just continues the sinisterism. I just loved it. So, yeah. That might be one of the funniest moments this season, I'm not gonna lie. Just, like, with the, you know, church music and Phil evilly renouncing Satan, and then Luke's just doing business. It just works so well. As well as the fact that it's Phil of all people. He tried to be nice. And being kind gets you nowhere, apparently, so... And I often wonder about that in the world we live in today. No, don't worry, I'm not gonna do a heel turn. John Cena might have, but... Yeah. But, I mean... There is a lot of... limits that can be tested in this world. And I do feel that. I do feel like limits do get tested. Because there is a lot of arrogance in this world when it comes to people. There is a lot of ungratefulness. I chalk it down to the pandemic as well, making people... I feel like, you know, one of my theories is just, like, the pandemic has made people as a whole just worse. So, yeah, but that's just me. Well, it might not just be me, but I'm not opening those can of worms. And that's it, though. With Phil, he did try. He really did try his best to kind of sort problems out, but it was just to no avail. And it was just kind of heartbreaking to see because he was trying to do his best. So, yeah, but, yeah. And amidst that, we have Claire, kind of, seemingly ruining a few things, you know, getting banned from certain places and all of that. So I know she was pretty much on the back burner, but she was still... I love the fact that she was still a bit of an impact in the story. So yeah, especially when it came to where Lily seemingly picked up the wambulance thing. I was like, oh my god. So. And it makes sense. We've seen Claire have quite some snarky comments over the course of these 4 seasons. So it makes sense that Lily is going to be picking things up from her. Of course, with Cam and Mitch, they can have their moments of sass. I mean, you just think back to when they were petitioning... Well, when they were, like, promoting Claire when it came to the, you know, council thingy-mabob. And they were in the car and they accidentally left their thing on speaker and everyone heard them just talking shit. So, and yeah, it's no surprise, but it's just really fun stuff. So, yeah. Although I feel like Lily's always got a bit of sass to her, so, but I feel like it's just dialed up to 10. I don't know. But yeah, it was just great. I loved the whole fact that Jay was realizing he was becoming Phil. It's his worst nightmare. That's it, though. I mean, it is sad that he does have a bit of a shallow opinion when it comes to Phil. And I do get it. Like, he does try too hard and all of that, although this episode really showcased something a little bit different, didn't it? So, yeah. And it was just so funny to see him become the in-law that is hated by the parent, right? So, yeah. Because it's a taste of his own medicine, really. Although he still was able to kind of solve the issues and all of that, like in regard to his mother-in-law, I guess. You got your life to live, and was able to kind of broke peace between Sonia and Gloria, considering that Gloria stole her life pretty much. So yeah. I will say, though, like, the aggressions from Sonia, like, was just kind of fun stuff to see, in a sense, just because it was, like, little shades of Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I just love Stephanie showing up. I'm like, so, yeah. She's just great. And it's just so insane to see her so reserved, but there's a lot of hurt. Like, Gloria has stolen her sister's life. So... just got to think, all this shit could have been Sophia's, and then Gloria just took the spoils. She wanted out, fair enough, but at the expense of your own sister? So, yeah, but it was just great. It was just great, that episode. Like I said, the moment where Luke's just getting revenge and all of that was just great. It was just really, it was just great. Like I said, I feel like that's probably my one of the funniest moments this season. I don't know, it just tickled me so much. And it works on a lot of levels, but it just works so well. So yeah. But yeah, we got to find out the name of their new kid, Fulgencio. So, much to Jay's disapproval. So, F you, Pritchett. Yeah. You can see why this... You can see why that can potentially be a bit of a problem, especially since there was a bit of bullying going on anyways from... Well, I guess... I wouldn't say Alex to an extent, because I mean I don't know if stealing someone's idea does count for bullying. It's pretty messed up. So yeah, but Luke definitely got bullied for accidentally calling the teacher mommy. So a lot of kids' worst nightmares, isn't it? So but it's okay, because Luke's not getting bullied anymore because he got even. So. That's what we need to see Luke do from now on. Get even, just like that. Anyways, it's time for episode number 14 of this season. So with that said, let's go.
Yeah, and Michelangelo only painted the 16th chapel.
Maybe don't keep your face so close to the paint can.
The 16th
chapel. I'm getting a golf lesson that I'm playing with a client, but I'll try to make the best performance. For the quick lesson, Jay. Just think of me as a blob of clay waiting for your experienced hands to caress and coax.
First rule of golf. Shh.
Okay.
If you're going to be
low key, he does this deliberately, Phil. That's my headcanon.
Kids get food.
Yes. Our last music teacher, Mr. Namagachi, never recovered from her article. Anything blows.
But in fairness, I saw that production, and the lead soprano was an
everything
absolute
blows, apparently.
disaster. No offense, Sophie. You've blossomed since then, sweetie. Okay.
From chewing all that scenery. This was my chance to earn it back from that insincere phony. But first, a silent prayer for our
This is his chance to shine.
Godspeed, old friend.
Manny's low-key like shame.
He's not. I wish I was inspired like you. Or, aim higher. Open yourself up to some new experiences and find out what So don't leave your father's stupid golf balls.
Good, you woke him up.
Yeah, I'm good with babies.
You should see him play peekaboo. He's amazing.
No, I'm good. I know a guy in Chicago. He's amazing.
Oh my god.
Dang it!
Are you kidding me? At
Club golfing with my father, the great Chaim Saltzman. Or as he was known around the clubhouse, Chad Treadwell.
It's more time with Jay and Pepper.
As a foursome.
First time that word's creeped me out, but okay. I think your parents have already done that. How about $100? Me and Phil will play you a Mitch.
Fun!
Up to the tee, all nervous, do a few clumsy practice swings.
Oh.
And then I'd hit that ball dead center, watch it arc through the sky, land on the green, and totally wow my dad.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm sorry, we're going another way.
Ah! Damn, Luke.
Abandon their defenses.
I mean, we're sure this is not a little bit biased.
Humiliate yourself and get mocked forever. Get mocked? Only by the cool kids. But who needs them? You're one of us now. Theater geeks.
Luke's gonna have this, though.
Vermont is snowy, Las Vegas is showy, and
Damn,
those are
Dylan.
the capitals We're like a little family.
I know.
We're the parents.
I know.
Claire?
I know what his response was.
She's not even listening to
Fine.
this.
Why are you getting all bent out of shape? But what if I wasn't?
But no one's listening to
He
her.
walked through the door and he thought he had created a horrible accident.
Oh no.
So to think that I knew everything too. We're going for a reading. I'll let her know that we're coming.
But she should know. Oh,
You have got
God's
to be
sake.
kidding me.
I'm trying to remember the telephone number.
What is happening?
I think someone needs a pepper talk.
Oh my god!
How is that a pepper talk?
You need to get angry. Play aggressive. That man's been Mitch slapping you your entire life.
Mitch slap it.
No, but
Wow.
He's being so nice.
Bend my knees. Bend my... Dang it. Straighten my knees.
Son of a bitch, you're a hopeless embarrassment. You're kicking up more
Oh,
sand than a sea
no.
turtle laying eggs.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that wasn't half bad.
Just talking to Phil. He was talking to 10-year-old you and 12-year-old you.
Suck it, Nancy!
I was just trying to help.
Oh my god.
I see a handsome man on a horse, like a knight.
Well, I am going to a Renaissance fair this weekend.
Yes, I know.
There's no Renaissance fair. Even if there was,
She was
I wouldn't
playing...
go.
I
I'd be
see
the
what she's
laughing stock
doing.
of the young
Psychic's
farmers'
playing
club.
her, she's playing the
But I
psychic.
couldn't tell Gloria her fortune teller was a fake. Never had a bunny. Hate bunnies.
I see a farm
Wow.
with a red barn.
I know who's in the barn.
It's like Scrabble with Haley. You're just playing against yourself.
Okay, everyone, look sharp.
Manipulator.
Please. The press is here. Okay, well, maybe we can pump Marcus full of whatever they
He's
give those
trying.
bystanders.
It's the way he got in the spotlight
Don't worry,
there.
Cam, you'll think of something. It's always darkest right before the...
Okay, well, I guess we only have one option.
Cancel the show.
Do it.
I was going to say play the role myself, but, you know, I guess it really should be about the kids.
To your father, what happened? Put the golf ball right here because some people can't see the danger unless it's right under their nose.
Oh,
Having
man.
kids is fun.
And easy.
Maybe this is what I should do with my life.
Oh. Now she's woken up.
By a screaming baby.
She's like a cat.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Shit. My god.
So good.
Sorry.
Could you just get out of here?
Yeah, totally sorry.
What's up?
Alton, you haven't heard a word I've said.
I'm confused. Why do we even have these kids?
I don't know.
I'm going home.
Good.
Okay. There we go. That's a bit delayed.
Old man and coming up just short. I almost can't watch. You're up, Ace.
Wow. Oh, he left it hanging.
I was the same way with my father. He's catching the cradling you.
What?
He's playing on your emotions so you lose your edge. I do that all the time.
Did he say something?
What?
Yes, he's a Navy SEAL. Ah, I've said too much.
What's Cats on the Cradle?
You know, that song about the dad who misses all the important moments in his kid's life. Stay strong, just like Kyle did in Yemen.
You really weren't cats in the cradling me back there?
Of course not.
How have I not heard of this song you keep talking about?
Yeah, it's the worst.
It's a small CS.
Unbearable.
I love how they're all criticizing it. Oh, man. There we go.
should have golfed with you sooner, Dad.
I never made the time. Luke!
I
They're
need
all-
to call my son.
They're all getting
What time is it
emotional.
in Damascus? Why don't I just draw them a map? Ready to play, Phil?
I can't, Carl. My boy's sets are in a play.
There we go.
He is beautiful. He is, isn't he? Tell her that I love
Alex
her.
is just
She
done.
knows.
Not entertained.
Thank you so much for that.
Ah!
See now?
Oh, she
I
sees.
do. Furious. Every note, every nuance, I was transported.
Oh, no.
And I was furious. But my quarrel wasn't with Luke.
It was with you.
It was with God.
Odd that. Oh God.
Save a seat for your sister.
I thought it was like,
Excuse me, I
yeah.
think that's my seat.
Oh, he showed up.
I'm on the tennis team. We're the Valley Science Knights.
The Knights.
No. No. Hey, Luke got the roll back.
No reason we can't mix business with a little pleasure, am I right?
I'm just excited to find someone who enjoys the sport as much as I do.
Well, I'm gonna be
Oh,
straight with
fuck's
you, Carl.
sake.
You got a ton of inventory.
Nice form, son. I'm talking about that contract, of course.
Hey.
That's my dad.
This is dangerous. Oh. Oh. That is dangerous as heck. That is dangerous as heck, I'm just saying. Oh, man. So, yeah, I just loved some of the bonding as well in this. Jay and Mitch. Like, especially since it's a sport as well at the end of the day. So seeing them bond over a sport is great. 2 seconds. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I don't think I've done that like during a thoughts section. I know I've done it when I was reacting, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, it was just great. I just really loved how I mean, obviously with Phil, he wanted to impress people, and he wanted to, I guess, establish his abilities. Jay being a good teacher and all, definitely a good teacher. I was worried that like some things were going to get a bit OTT when it came to Jay and letting out some hard-hitting... We know that Jay and Phil's relationship is not exactly the greatest, but yeah. And I just love how Mitch tried to intertwine that with him trying to impress Jay with his golfing skills, which he got there in the end. And like he was big... He was... that's it though. He was trying to... he was trying to milk the fact that he had these abilities and whatnot, and I was thinking, oh no, it's going to fail so badly. But it's so funny how he needed a little bit of a push. Same with Phil, and yeah. So, but yeah, it was just really, really great to see all of them just choke up when it comes to the Cats in the Cradle song. Even Jay. And it went to the point where, like, Phil couldn't miss out on Luke's musical thing, and I guess with yeah, it's just really, really beautiful stuff, and it got Jay and Mitch to bond. Like, we should have done this earlier, etc. So it was heartwarming. I loved it, but yeah, I was expecting, like, with that recklessness as well that Claire was harping on about when it came to Phil. I was expecting that to go somewhere, maybe towards the end, like at the very last scene, just because Claire made such a commitment about messing up the house and all of that. So, yeah, just because of the irresponsibleness, like, oh, someone could have had an accident there. So, yeah. It was just so funny, though, because it was like a role reversal situation for Claire and, I guess, Haley, really, and it's so funny considering, I guess, last week we had this whole thing about Haley and responsibility and all of that. Like, she was becoming, like, when she was babysitting, well, her and Alex, it was a joint effort, but I guess this was as well. They were babysitting Luke, and she had suddenly become Claire, and we are doing this shit again. So, yeah. And I don't like, Haley's still young at the end of the day, so yeah. And obviously there was a little bit of a push for, Haley and Dylan wasn't there. But also it was like a little switcheroo because Claire was acting like a little kid. I mean, the way that she was like trying to wake the baby up and all of that, the way that like she was knocking pictures off. It was more so of like a role reversal situation than any kind of hints about, Haley and Dylan wanting to become parents and all of that. I mean, obviously there is always going to be the concern that, okay, well, there's potential that Haley could become a young mother and all of that. But I mean, Claire was in her own world, wasn't she? She wasn't like, it took her like half the episode to realize, well, it took her half the episode to kind of showcase any kind of red flags when it comes to, Haley and Dylan's little pseudo parental thing, right? So yeah, because usually Claire would be on that because she hates Dylan with her entire guts, and to be fair, it might be the only thing that she could commend Dylan about is being able to be good with kids, really. So yeah, but yeah, it was just so funny because she was really, really immature. But again, it was nice to see it was nice to see responsibility that Haley partook in. So yeah, so but I was low key expecting Claire to injure herself. I'm not gonna lie, just with how she was overdoing it. And she was actually gonna, like, because it would be quite ironic, wouldn't it? Like, she's finding all of the ways to confront Phil about that recklessness, because it all started off about the freezer incident and all of that. So it would have been quite ironic if she was if she sabotaged herself, really. So yeah, but yeah, it was just very interesting as well. Like I said, when it came to Haley's story, not just in terms of again, her taking that responsibility and all of that, and I guess becoming like Claire, really. But I mean, she's trying to search for purpose since her college situation. So yeah, I don't think they'll do anything with that. Like, not at least for a couple of seasons. At least, just because we've just had Fulgencio. So yeah, but it's enough. It's enough to deter Claire, I would say. So yeah. I also loved Alex and Gloria, and like a duo that I guess we hardly see, really. So actually, I can't remember the last time we've actually had something like that when it comes to Alex and Gloria, I guess. So yeah, but Alex and Gloria, yeah. Alex with the, like, I just love the fact, though, that, I mean, I can buy that Alex just wouldn't believe in this whole psychic situation. So yeah. But it's just really, with Alex just being able to play the psychic, like, just entertain her, just let her, like, have a, yeah. It's so funny, though, because we had that guy show up at the end for Alex, and that could potentially create a bit of a, like, oh shoot, I might have been a little bit wrong at all of that, but it was kind of funny to see Alex just entertain, or let the psychic be entertained. So I'm not really a believer myself, but yeah. But it's also, like, kind of sweet in a sense, and the reason why is because, I mean, she's letting this entertainment flow. She could just be a Debbie Downer about the situation and just say, Gloria, you're not realizing that this is just made up and all of that. She could do that, but instead she just allows things to play off as normal and let Gloria suspend her belief, really, or believability, should I say, because that's it. Alex could have chimed in. She could have been very cynical about this whole situation. She could have dismissed it entirely, and she could have tried to bring Gloria down to reality. But instead, she allowed Gloria to have all the fun. And yeah, so yeah, but yeah, and then we had the whole Phantom of the Opera thing with Manny and all of that. So yeah, it was just really, really fun stuff. With I can't believe like Luke could sing though, because we haven't seen that before. But we have actually. I think with We Love the F Word and all of that. So, but we haven't had him hit those vocals, have we? So yeah, and we had Manny try so much to yeah. We had Manny like try to take the lead, and he was even wowed when he heard Luke sing. So yeah, he's got it, and that's it though. Manny knows talent when he sees it as well. So and he's a very, very honest person, isn't he, Manny? At the end of the day, because I mean, he could have took this in a bit of a bitter way and all of that, considering he tried his best and all of that. But yeah, so yeah, but it was just really, really fun stuff overall. These 2 episodes, so I had a blast. But yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reactions. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!